You take a leak. And the final segment of the Loveland Report, Lone Ranger. We appreciate you listening to us, getting all your real estate and mortgage news. We are available to help you with anything you need regarding real estate. Bruce and I have done this for so long in Central Florida. We're both Central Floridians, raised here, lived here, work here, and you can call us anytime. Come sit down with us, have a personal consultation for your real estate. One thing I want to go over, Bruce, I talked about it before, teased it a little bit. I've got a 50-point staging checklist, setting the house up to look good. And this is what's hard for people. They live in the house for their family and how many kids they got and what they like to do and what's going on. I can walk into the house and kind of neutralize that. And I got a 50-point checklist on touching up paint, fixing holes in the wall, take down the family gallery, too much furniture. Let's put some stuff in storage, you know. And if there's some boxes in the garage or one bedroom with boxes, not a big deal. I can tell you what's going to sell the home, what not. What I find is people want to spend about 10% of the price of their home fixing up, or they think they need to, and I'm usually about 1 or 2% to fix up. And it's usually the front yard, the front door. I'm looking at an article here out of Wall Street Journal. Front doors, first impression. Realtor standing there fumbling with the lockbox. That's the other thing. Don't set your house appointment only. You literally will cut your showings by 70, 80%, and you won't get as many people through your home. You know, and it's just, you got to have access to the property. I've never had a security issue with a house. Realtors are going to bring people through. They use an electronic lockbox that tells me that Bob Smith was just at your house. Right. If there happened to be a muddy footprint, I can say, Bob, you're cleaning the carpet. You know, I can track them down. Never happens. But you want to have access to it, and you want to have it looking just neutral. So somebody kind of like, you notice a builder's model. There's hardly anything in them. They're very sparse. Right. But you can kind of see, okay, that's the living room. That's the family room. That's the master bedroom. Not the catch-all. You know, I went through a house one time. I think they bought every toy in the world for their kids. It was in every single room in the house. I'm like, guys, we got to calm this down and get it back into the bedroom. So anyway, call me if you got questions on that, 407-352-8118.
All right, and now since we're hitting the last of the program here, I want to really just kind of end this on a note that if you are interested in buying a home, if you're currently renting, which you should absolutely be interested because you're not doing anything for yourself if you're a renter, I'm committed to helping you get into a home. We can get you shopping for a home with Cleve and his team right now. I'll get you fully approved so we can make sure that you stand above all other offers. But let's just say you don't find a house right now, or maybe your concern is that, you know what, Bruce, I just don't have enough money saved. Guess what's coming up soon?
Taxes.
So if you're getting a tax refund, don't go buy a George Foreman grill and an 80-inch screen TV.
80-inch TV, yeah.
Right? Get a house. Once you buy a house, then you can go buy the TV.
Yeah.
Right? But let's get you into a house now. If you are planning on leaving your children or grandchildren money in the future when you pass, they're going to spend that money on a new Harley and Boston Whaler boat. Yep. That's what they're going to get. Okay, you can control your hard work that you made and you saved to leave for your heirs by helping them buy a home. You can gift the money. I can show you how to do that. Call me at 407-250-9144, 407-250-9144, or visit my website and apply online at WeBringYouHome.com.
Or register for the Wealth Building Seminar this Wednesday.
We got the Wealth Building Home Buyer class on Wednesday the 1st, 6 p.m. on Zoom, but you got to register in advance at WeBringYouHome.com. And I'm going to tell you something. You will not be disappointed in that class because we're going to walk you through all the things you need to do to not only buy a home, but if you already own a home, how to buy the next one with the least amount of money down and convert your homes into rental properties and amass wealth. You know, in our program, within 23 years, you'll own 5 properties, all of them free and clear, worth somewhere around $3 million. Yep. And receive $15,000 to $25,000 a month in rental income. What more could we ask for than to retire?
How much time we got? We out?
We got about 10 seconds.
All right, guys. Have a great, remember, this is a new year, new home, new year. Call us if you need anything to do with real estate and mortgages, 407-352-8118. Have a great weekend.
Yep. We'll be back next week, same time. The Loner Ranger, 407-250-9144, or WeBringYouHome.com. WeBringYouHome.com. Have a great weekend.